Ripple considers IPO outside US as CEO says US listing makes no sense. Welcome to Crypto Atlas. If you are new to the channel, do not forget to hit subscribe for the latest in crypto news. Let's go ahead and dive straight into it. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has hinted that the company is considering overseas jurisdictions for its potential IPO, asserting that it makes no sense to go public in the US. Garlinghouse gave this hint during an interview at the 2024 Consensus Conference hosted by CoinDesk. The interviewer asked the Ripple CEO a point-blank question about whether going public is on Ripple's agenda. No IPO under Gary Gensler. In response, Garlinghouse noted that conducting an initial public offering IPO is not on Ripple's immediate agenda. He attributed this stance to the U.S. SEC leadership under Chairman Gary Gensler. He noted that Ripple's S-1 registration statement for IPO has to be approved by the regulator, and he is skeptical of a positive outcome. Earlier, the president of the New York Stock Exchange, or NYSE, Lynn Martin, expressed openness to applications from crypto-related companies like Ripple. However, Garlinghouse contrasted Martin's forward-thinking attitude with that of SEC Chairman Gensler. Specifically, he commended Martin as a shining example of the direction the industry should be heading, but lamented that Gensler's position does not align with this progressive outlook. As a result, Garlinghouse concluded that it would be unreasonable for Ripple to consider a U.S. IPO under the current circumstances, saying, quote, going public in the United States for Ripple right now doesn't make any sense. A pseudonymous XRP enthusiast called attention to the Ripple CEO's statement in a recent post on X. Brad Garlinghouse on a future IPO. It's not on our immediate term agenda. Lynn Martin, president, I think is a progressive example of where we should be. That's not where Gensler is. We've looked at, when we consider going public outside and trails off. Coinbase likely regretting US IPO. In addition, CEO Brad Garlinghouse supported his viewpoint by referencing the situation with Coinbase, the leading US-based exchange. He pointed out that the SEC had previously approved Coinbase's IPO statement, which detailed its business operations. However, the regulator later pursued legal action against the exchange, accusing it of enabling the trade of purportedly unregistered crypto assets, contradicting the earlier approval. Garlinghouse suggested that, in hindsight, Coinbase might be regretting its decision to go public in the U.S. due to the SEC's subsequent actions. IPO outside the U.S. is on the cards. Consequently, Garlinghouse mentioned that Ripple is considering the prospect of launching its IPO outside the United States. He indicated that exploring international options for going public is among the potential strategies Ripple may pursue in response to the current regulatory environment. I think a big question here that a lot of people are probably wondering is, where else would it go? I would love to hear your thoughts on this down in the comments below. Which markets outside of the US do you think seem the most realistic, the most feasible? And if that does get started over there, everything's established, it looks good, do you think then at a later point XRP, aka Ripple, would come back to the United States and then pursue it over here? I think it's possible. I don't think it's necessarily realistic to see it being the US for the first one, but I could see it coming back in the future. I want to know what you guys think. Share your thoughts down in the comments below. If you're trying to make as much as possible with your crypto investments, you can look into margin trading, also known as leverage trading. There's a crypto exchange called Margex, which I have a referral link down in the description below, and they give you a range from 5x all the way up to 100x, and there's no KYC. So if you want to make an account, it only takes about 30 seconds to 1 minute to create an account. And using my referral link, you could also get up to $10,000 in bonuses. You can buy crypto directly on the platform. These are just some of the examples. They have copy trading. You can see how other people are trading. You can then provide your collateral, set up autopilot. Basically, it's one click. Real easy. They also have staking options available too. So again, my referral link is down in the description below. Greatly appreciated if you use that. And this is available in a lot of regions. If it's not available in your region, some people may decide to use a VPN. Obviously, that is up to you. Then there's HG Access. This is an exclusive trading group with about 2,300 members. And if you want to learn about cryptocurrencies before they drop in YouTuber channels, such as mine or others, then you can join this. You can talk in those private discussions. You want to learn more, you want to join that, that's through Patreon. A link is in the description below. And also, thank you so much to my personal Patreon supporters, Victor Vegas, Rosa Rizvi, for being higher level patrons, my YouTube members for your support as well. God bless. We'll see you in the next episode.